Hey everybody, Alaskan Ballistics here. Got an impromptu live chat. I was on my way to do some shooting videos, and I think my axle broke on my car, and so I'm stuck on the side of the road. Hope everybody else is having a better day than I am. I got roadside assistance on the way. Courtney's on the way to pick up the guns and stuff. So hope everybody's doing okay. So I'm just gonna take up the time by live chatting right here. So I hope everybody's doing all right. We're just, you know, dealing with the roadside here. I've got a new phone, so if you could chime in and let me know if the streaming service is any better, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate that. So anyway, carrying the 10 millimeter with me today, Glock 29. I've really been debating Glock 29 or Glock 19. So if you're in, I can't see you unless you do a chat, so I want to make sure. There we go. Chook's Outdoor Adventures. Sorry, man. It's got a sad face. Yeah, that's what I get for making fun of you too much. Karma's coming back to get me, isn't it? Um, the stream is better. That's good. Oh, look great. Thanks, Big Johnson Guns and Gear. Nice to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well. The stream looks great. I'm assuming I don't look great at all. Um, One Hung Low. Hey, I like that name. I'm here. Cool. One Hung Low. Awesome. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a better day than I am. So this is just kind of impromptu. Any gun questions, bear gun related questions, let me know. You want to talk politics or anything like that? Okay, stream is good. That's good. Looks like the Chook was right. You hear me saying on the live stream, Chook is right. I had to go to uh, GCI phone service. So Big Johnson, stream is great, but not your mug. That is for sure. I'm an ugly mother. I don't know what Courtney sees in me. She says I'm so cute, and I'm like, what are you, delusional? And if I could figure out what was happening with her, I would sell those drugs and to everybody so that you could all think you're cute. Do you think a hard cast 357 is good enough for taking a brown bear? Absolutely. But it's like anything else. So when people come into Cabela's, when I work a shift at Cabela's sometimes behind the gun counter. So when people come in there and ask me what bear pistol they should take for hunting or for bear defense, brown bear, I tell them this: if you do the math, an 800-pound bear moving at 25 miles an hour. So a medium slow bear, like my football coach used to call me, medium and slow, or actually just slow. But anyway, that medium bear, they're generating 22,000 foot-pounds of energy going 25 miles an hour. So if they are 800 pounds, 25 miles an hour, they're generating 22,000 pounds of energy, foot-pounds of energy. So you can imagine what a 1,500-pound bear. Hey, morning, Alaskan Archer. I'm stuck on the side of the road. How do you like the Glock 29? Love it. I'll finish that thought in a minute. So anyway, um, 22,000 foot-pounds of energy. You're not going to stop that physics with a 50 BMG. So it's whatever you can shoot quickly and accurately the most. Hey, Alan B. Pro, what's up? So if you can shoot hardcast 357, especially if you got a 7-shot, preferably a GP 100 or something like that, or a Ruger Red Hawk that has that 8-shot cylinder. That would be awesome. If you had, something like that. Why am I stuck on the side of the road? I think my rear axle broke. So it started shaking, and my tires are on top of the wheel wells are sitting on top of the tires. So anyway, I got 90 minutes until the tow truck gets here, so I just figured I'd go live stream. So yeah, I do think that a 357 Magnum hard cast can take a bear. If 10 millimeter can do it, 357 Magnum can do it. They're relatively the same power. I wouldn't think that the power would be, I don't know. I mean, the most powerful load I have for 10 millimeter is 893 foot-pounds, and I was going to go test hard cast today versus the 45 Super, but that's that. Alaskan Archer, where you at? I'm off the Glen Highway. I'm right at the exit to Thunderbird Falls, I think. So that's where I'm at. Courtney's on her way. Tow truck's on their way. So I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I'm about 4 or 5 feet off the highway, and I'm sure you guys are feeling it or seeing it when the big trucks pass by and everything. So anyway, I'm safe for now as long as there's no drunk drivers, and you never know in Alaska. You could be drunk in the morning. There's people like crazy. But anyway, it is a big 4-lane highway, and I'm off the road as safe as I could be. So anyway, hey bro, hey, what's up? Drop it like it's Scott. Nice to see you, man. So anyway, Glock 29. Let's see, MYFD 242 asks, how do I like the Glock 29? Glock 29. I love the Glock 29. I bought it used. It had I think a titanium guide rod and recoil spring installed, and because of that, it does real nice as far as its recoil control comparative to like a stock Glock 29. So it's actually pretty nice on the Glock 29. I definitely recommend the Glock 29. I've actually been debating what is going to be my carry gun, the Glock 29 or the Glock 19. I've been really debating it lately. So how do you like the CZ? Never mind. I was looking at a CZ the other day. I don't remember exactly which model. I was in Sportsman's Warehouse looking at a CZ the other day, and it was a polymer framed double action tactical version with the the threaded barrel and the night sights, and that was the worst double action trigger I've ever felt on a gun. I mean, even Taurus did better than that, and it was just gritty. It was slimy. It was just it was bad. I hear they break in, but I love CZs, but I wouldn't buy that one. Yeah, I think it was a P09. Hello from Calgary, Thomas Pickering. Yeah, nice to see you, Thomas. Yep, I'm glad you're here. They break in well. Drop it like Scott. I want the Glock 19. Yeah, I'm not selling it. I'm still not getting rid of it. That's too good of a gun, but thanks for the info, my friend. I have a single action 357. I'll have to pick up a double if I want to go after Grizzly, I guess. I load my own hardcast stuff. Yeah, you definitely want double action. If you look at the bear charging drill video that Chuk and I did, that bear charging video, I tried to draw my single action. I got one shot off. I think I could have got more, but my holster was designed for someone twice as fat as I am, and I couldn't, I was drawing the gun without trying to do it one-handed, and I had to hold on to the holster with the other hand. So I got rid of the single action. That's when I knew right then I would never get that thing out of the holster in time. So, Big Johnson Guns and Gear. I have a couple of ZZs. Yes, you do. A couple of dozen, probably. So, Alan Bebo, bear charging vid was very cool. Yeah, we need to go redo that one with a faster attachment. We plan on doing a snow machine this winter, attaching it to the sled. We just didn't do it. Bigger behind the trigger. I was stuck for 3 days in the mountains of Colorado. I feel your pain. Oh man, yeah, and your roadside assistance claim must have been astronomical as far as the towing and stuff is concerned. But yeah, towing truck's on its way at some point. My fiance Courtney is on her way, so we're just a few there. Achilles 556 Glock 40 with full power 10mm or 357 mag. I'm choosing Glock 40 on that one. I love 357 mag, but 8 shots in Ruger Red Hawk, which is the size of a 44 Magnum. So why wouldn't you just buy 44 mag? Or 7 shots in a GP 100. The really heavy hardcast stuff, just like the 44 Magnum, the Buffalo Bore, and the Underwood stuff, should be used in a Ruger. It's rated for it. Whereas the 357, Smith is 686, and 686 plus is a great gun. But yeah. Oh man, your dad brought the parks, and we fixed the truck and drove out. That's pretty cool. Check out the Canic TP9 series. Drop it like it's Scott. Cool. Yeah, so anyway, back to the G40. Yeah, I'd take G40 every time. I've got 200 grain hardcast, which I was going to go do a video on. I was driving to go do videos early this morning, so I can come back by noon and go to work at Cabela's. So, yeah. So the hardcast 200 grain. I got a KKM barrel in now on the G40. So. It's a 6.5 inch. I was actually going to do the 45 Super versus 10mm video with 200 grain hardcast, and that's what we're going to do. Good luck, brother. Thank you, my friend. Finding a shop that can repair it is probably the biggest thing. See, Big Johnson's Guns Gear. After the P09 is broken in, stock DA is 8.7 pounds and single A is 3.7 pounds. Remember, you only pull the DA once. Okay, who else? Someone just said that. Not worried that the G40 going to blow up in your hand. No, Alan, I'm not. Every Glock story I've heard of blowing up has to do with ammo is bad. I've had a G23 blow up in my hand. Okay, I've had a Glock 23 blow up in my hand, and it was bad ammo. It was Federal Hydroshock, and I was talking to Ray Vaughn, the gunsmith for Iraq veteran 88. I used to work with him in a shop. He's not on all their videos. He's a big red-haired guy, and he's able to carry on. All right, see you, Big Johnson. But anyway, I was talking with him, and he had told me that a cleaning guy had spilled ammonia beneath a 50-gallon drum of brass, and they didn't tell anybody, didn't figure it out, and that ammonia, the vapors went up through the brass, and that's why Federal Hydroshocks were blowing up G40s in the early 2000s. I don't know how true that story is, but like I said, if it comes from Ray Vaughn, it's pretty good. Well, anyway, Courtney is here to rescue me. She has rescued me in more than one way. She's awesome. So I am going to head out. Thanks, guys, for coming in. And I just figured I'd do a little live chat and let y'all know what's going on. Courtney's actually got her own video coming out Wednesday, so make sure you do that. So I will talk to y'all later. God bless. Take care. Hey, baby.
Hi, babe.
How are you?
Good.
So say hi to everybody on YouTube.
Hi.
All right. All right. We'll see y'all later.